What's going on, guys? FaZe Zayzo here, and today I'm going to bring you a Call of Duty Ghost video. I just got this game, and I wanted to teach you guys how to trick shot in this game because the mechanics are a little bit different. So this is what this video is going to be all about. Alright, so first off, I want you guys to know that this is just what I know so far. You guys might prove me wrong later on when you get the game. But also, be sure to subscribe if you're new, and if you're not new, be sure to like and comment so that people know how to trick shot when they get the game. And so first off, we're gonna talk about the perks, the necessary perks, and then the optional perks and whatnot. So the first necessary perk is Resilience, and this perk is just like Commando Pro and MW2, and it's take no damage from falling. So if you jump off a high building, then you won't die or whatever. So this is really necessary for trick shotting. Then the second necessary perk is Reflex, which is basically it's basically like fast hands in Black Ops 2, and it allows you to swap weapons and use equipment faster. So this is really helpful, and the reason this is pretty much necessary because YY is extremely different in this game. It's like MW3. You really can't do it. Well, you can, but it's a little bit different, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit about that later on in the video. So yeah, this is the second necessary perk. Then the optional perks, there is Ready Up, which is weapon is ready faster after sprinting. This is basically helpful if you do like a running man and whatnot. And then, let's see, Sleight of Hand, that's another optional perk. This is really helpful if you're doing a fade shot. Yes, you can do fades, and I'll explain everything later on. Let's see, what else is there? On the Go, this is an optional perk. This is used for wrist twisting, and once again, I'll explain that later in the video and all that. Okay, and then Steady Aim. This perk's a little bit weird because there is no crosshairs on the sniper rifles, so I'm not sure how this works, but I'm definitely going to use this just in case. And this is just used to increase hipfire accuracy for no scopes and whatnot. And then that's really all the trick shotting perks that are kind of optional and whatnot. I mean, there's a lot of other perks that you can use, but that's it for like the main trick shotting perks. Alright, so now I'm going to go into the game and teach you guys a little bit about the mechanics. Alright guys, so right now I'm going to teach you a little bit about the mechanics and about the YY and what's up with that. So right now I have a class without Reflex, so this does not have Reflex, and if you guys recall, Reflex is used to basically switch weapons faster and use your equipment faster. It's basically like fast hands in Black Ops 2. So right now I have this class, without Reflex, and right now I'm going to do a pistol swap without YYing or doing anything like that. Okay, so right here you see me doing over the shoulder, and there's a huge delay. Right there I'm trying to shoot as fast as I can, but you really can't shoot. So I really don't advise not using Reflex. It's a really good perk. So yeah, and right now I'm going to show you guys, YY, like doing a pistol swap with YY. So you can do a YY without Reflex, but there is a little bit of a delay. I'll show you guys again. This is me shooting as fast as I can. I mean, it's nice that you can do that, but there's really not much you can do with it as far as like other trick shots. That's basically the extent you can do. And right now I'll show you guys an equipment cancel. So right there you can equipment cancel without Reflex, but once again there is a big delay. So right now I'm going to show you guys using Reflex and how all that works with Reflex. Alright, so I have this class and this has Reflex on it, and I can shoot instantaneously after I pull out my equipment with Reflex. So right now I'm going to show you a pistol swap without YY with Reflex on. So right here, you do the over the shoulder and you can shoot in time. So it's definitely a lot better than not using Reflex. You have time for that to do an over the shoulder and whatnot. Then I'll show you a YY, a pistol swap, and with the YY. Alright, so here you guys go. And you can shoot pretty much instantaneously. Well, there is a slight delay, but it's definitely not as big of a delay as when you don't use Reflex. So right now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the equipment. I'm not going to go through all the equipments, but the basic thing is that you can pretty much equip cancel most things. Some of them you have to throw them, so you can't really equipment cancel with them. So right now I have a throwing knife, and I think this is a smoke, I'm not sure, for my secondary, but you can cancel both of them depending on the equipments. So that's definitely a good thing, and now I'm going to tell you guys about certain trick shots and about what you can and can't do. So now I'm going to teach you guys a little bit about the basic shots that you can do. So right now I'll just do, I'll do a running man. You can do a running man. It doesn't really look that good, but that's one shot you can do. I'll do another. You can stutter step. Well, that was kind of bad, but I mean, you can do it. If you see me right here on the ground, I'm doing it just fine. What else? Alright, you can stop and stare, which is kind of cool, I'm just going through these pretty fast. What's another shot? Alright, you can also do a fake silent shot, which is basically where you silent shot, but you don't have to, like, cock your gun back or reload. Here, I'll do it right here. I might mess up, but here you go. Yeah, see, I didn't do it right there. Here, I'll go back up and do it. And then right there, see, I did it, and I could shoot again, and I didn't have to cock back. This is a bolt action, by the way, so you have to cock back. See, right here, it cocks back. You can do like a cock back shot or whatever, but oh crap, I messed up, my bad guys. Alright, you can do a cock back shot like this. It's a little bit different because you have to like press Y to be able to like cock it back. I know you can like do a sort of like knack thing with it to be able to shoot. So right now I have the Akimbo Magnums, and to wrist twist all you need to do is just sprint and reload at the same time, just like MW2 or MW3. The only difference is that you must, I repeat, you must have on the go, which allows you to sprint while reloading. Now I'm going to show you guys a little bit more advanced trick shots just to show you the limitations of the game. It's pretty cool that, you can do a lot in this game. So right there you see a knack swap, and the only difference about the knack swap is that instead of pressing Y 3 times, which you had to do in MW2, you only have to do it once. So that's kind of interesting. And yeah, so there you go. That's the knack swap. So now I'm going to show you guys how to zoom load. The zoom load is just like MW3 and MW2, where you can either knife and zoom load, and then there is also another way to do it where you can pull out your equipment and zoom load, and they both look really sick. I think having a sight on them makes it look like 10 times sicker. So yeah, you guys should definitely put on a sight for that. So that's going to be it for this video. This was just a brief overview of what you can do in Ghost. I mean, I know you can do a lot more than this, but this is just what I found out so far. And, I don't want to make this video too long because it's already coming to be about like 10 minutes or something like that. But yeah, be sure to like and comment, spread this video around. I want people to know how to trick shot before they get the game, so they don't have to like waste their time learning how to do it themselves. And so yeah, definitely just spread this around. And if you're new, please be sure to sub for more Ghost videos. I'm out, guys. This is FaZe Zayzo. Peace.